What's come up for me now is the fact when you talked about all the balls and opportunities. I have quite a few opportunities at hand right now coming my way. And it's like I can't do all things. Meet someone and have this intimate relationship, work these hours that are unpredictable with the coaching academy and with into out thriving with what I want to do. And really embrace this yoga nursing certification and really bringing that everything I do into one. And so my question has been like, how do I feel like I need to drop one of these balls because my focus is just, I don't feel focused in like I'm moving forward. I feel like I'm just kind of holding
Mm.
everything in place and doing enough for each thing. And it's,
The scattered energy that we feel around all of that is your desire is very strong. You see, when you have such desire to be of service and to be adding value to the world and to be able to support people in their growth and their journey as well as your own, we understand that desire is very intense. And oftentimes, when you have that energetic desire, certainly opportunities come your way. And then when they all come at once, we understand that it is somewhat difficult in a third dimensional realm to be able to focus on and to utilize and to implement all of those things all at once. And at the same time, as you were saying, having an intimate journey with time for yourself and with a loved one, with a beloved. And what we want you to hear is this: no matter which ball that you focus on, whatever the ball is at that moment, that is certainly something that you are creating. And it is the desire to co create with all of those different aspects that you are speaking of. If you are confused about the co creation of which one to focus on at once or which one to focus on one at a time, certainly we suggest for you to be able to feel feel your way through what is the best and highest good for all concerned. You see, all of those opportunities will still be there. What happens to many of you is you think if you do not take this opportunity right now, this moment, then it'll be gone. And oftentimes, if you say to yourself, I choose this or something better, you see, it can help you dissipate that fear that it'll be gone if you do not take it. And what we suggest is to look at each of those aspects that you are speaking about, and make a list of what is the feeling that you have around each one of those and what it will bring to you and what it will offer for you to be able to expand to others. And look at the list and start with the one that has the most of how it feels to you to be the highest and best for all concerned. And to know that all of the others will still be there. In other words, you will have these opportunities always, you see, dear one, because your desire is so high and your intensity is so high that you are not going to miss out on anything that you choose to implement. And no matter which choice or how many choices you make all at once or one at a time, it is still meeting your desire. You are still co creating from that desire. And so you have not lost. And certainly, if you make that list of what is the outcome for me that I will receive, and then what is the outcome that I would be able to express to others, and look at each one individually. And if you want to look at it from that left brain point of view, in other words, you have a list that you can say, well, this had 10 and this one only has 2, then that can be your moment and your choice moment for now, you see, because
mm,
all of those opportunities will still be there. It may look different, it may be the same, it may not be, but it will be. Your desire is being met, you see. And do not be afraid to play ball with different ones. You see, when you focus on one particular thing, it does not mean that you have to let go of all the other balls. They are suspended. They are just suspended in animation right now, and you can pick up those balls at any time.
mm.
They're
I,
not
I,
going to go away, even though it feels that if I choose not to do something in this moment, then I've lost that opportunity. And what we want you to hear is that what you really want is the desire is so intense right now. What you really want is to be able to feel fulfilled and feel purposeful and to feel whole with having your needs met, your desires be seen with an intimate person, with your business, with your job, with your opportunities to be purposefully seen. And as long as you know that when you focus on one ball or all at the same time or two at the same time, it is all the same thing because you are meeting your desire. And what we suggest again is if you need evidence for you to be able to choose a decision of the decision point of one thing over another is to make those lists. Do you understand?
yes, that's a good starting point, I feel.
And when you make those lists to come from the place of, again, the outcome, come from the place of outcome, all of the feelings that you would feel, and all of the feelings that you can express to others. In other
Mm,
words, come from the feeling place of the opportunity and how it feels in your body.
right. That will help me get out of my mind and overthinking.
Indeed. And feel it in your body. Allow your feeling place to guide you, dear one, of whatever you choose, it will be the right decision. How about that? In other words,
Yeah.
no matter what you choose, it's the right decision. Gets you off the hook, does it not? So there is no risk. In other words, if you say to yourself, I choose all of these things, or one of these things, or two of these things, and no matter what I choose, it's the right decision, you cannot go wrong in that. And to not go back and look at it and say, I should have chosen differently, you see, because there is no should have in these decisions because they will still come at you, dear one. You are co-creating these things, see. You are. They're not
Mm,
coming to you. You're meeting them because you are putting your megaphone out into the universe and you are megaphoning and you are explaining and expressing and your desire is very strong and they are all coming to you to meet you and
yeah.
that does not change, you see.
Yes.
Therefore, no matter what you choose, and you can certainly choose on an intimate relationship and to feel into that about what that feels like and what the outcome would be for you and how you can express to others and how that would feel and have that be the only thing.
Right. Yeah, my
And
mind
all
was
of the other
going in
things will
like, how
come to
can
you.
it can be that can it be that easy? I'm trying to leave the past stuff behind. Well, I'm not trying. I each time I go there, I just bring myself back to the moment that yes, it can be that easy. Um,
You
and
can make it difficult, dear one. You're
yeah,
excellent at that, you see.
yeah. I'm
All of
tired
all
of
of
making it. I'm tired of making it difficult.
all of you can do that. And the difficultness is something that is ingrained in many of your thought process that in order for something to be received, you have to earn it or work for it very hard. In order for you to live your purpose, you have to suffer and struggle to get there. And if there is no suffering or struggling or working really hard or earning it, then it is not worth it, you see. That is a very old thought process that you have outlived and is no longer true.
Yes, indeed. Yeah. No longer true. Yeah.
Therefore, go into the feeling place in your body about these offerings and know that whatever you choose and whenever you choose it, it is not lost. The others do not go away because you are the one that are creating. You're co-creating that from your
Yeah.
own desire, you see.
That's one thing, yeah, I will remember that. I am co-creating this. Yeah, that's very helpful.
Absolutely. You are co creating from every moment, and that goes for all of you. It is not about a separation of universe providing you something because you're a good girl. It is not about that, or that you're lucky, or that it just happens to drop on your lap. There is no such thing as that because you co create it at every time and every moment. To give yourself credit that you are in partnership with the universe. You're,
That makes me feel really good.
you are in partnership, dear one.
Yes.
Indeed.
Thank you.
Indeed.